Welcome to another episode of Rithu the Explorer travel vlog. In this episode, we will ascend the famed 199 steps in Whitby that rise from the old town toward the windswept headland. Each step is steeped in the rich tapestry of Whitby's past, promising a journey not only across physical terrain, but also through the intricate weave of time and tradition. So, whether you are a curious traveler or a dedicated history buff, join me as we delve into this iconic landmark and the captivating heritage that surrounds it. Nestled on the east cliff of Whitby, North Yorkshire, the 199 steps, also known as the Church Stairs, lead up to the atmospheric ruins of Whitby Abbey and the adjacent St. Mary's churchyard. A pivotal part of Whitby's landscape, they connect the town's cobbled streets with the serene heights offering a transcendent view of both the harbor below and the North Sea. Ascension of these storied steps is not just a pathway to the town's historical sites. It represents a rite of passage for many. If you're planning a visit, rest assured, accessing these historical steps is an adventure in itself. Start at the bustling Whitby Harbor, lively with the sounds of seagulls and the gentle splashing of waves. This harbor, a gem of North Yorkshire's coast, is where your ascent begins. Visitors can reach the base of the 199 steps right from the heart of the town. From St. Anne's Staithe, walk through the Whitby's famous swing bridge, a notable landmark and a testament to the town's maritime heritage. Then continue walking on Bridge Street. Take a left to the cobbled street named Church Street, surrounded by quaint shops and the alluring aroma of freshly caught fish and chips, leads you directly to the foot of the steps on the church lane. If you're arriving by car, parking is available at several points throughout the town. The closest ones are at the Abbey Headland, if you are planning to climb down the stairs, or if you are climbing up, check for parking adjacent to the Church Street. From there, you're merely minutes away from setting foot on the first of the 199 steps. The steps are within walking distance from the Whitby railway station, making it convenient for those arriving by train. The 199 steps, also known as the Church Stairs, are steeped in lore and are a symbolic pathway in Whitby's captivating landscape. Occasionally dubbed as Jacob's Ladder, drawing parallels to its biblical counterpart, the 199 steps served as the primary path for funeral processions from the town to the church. Erected centuries ago, these steps are more than just a connection between the town and the church that looks out from the clifftop. They are a narrative staircase, each step holding echoes of the past. Our journey through time begins in the 12th century. Originally, the steps were made of wooden structures, likely to have been donated by the monks from Whitby Abbey, serving both practical and spiritual purposes. They wind their way up to St. Mary's Church and provide one of the most direct routes to Whitby Abbey. In the years 1340, they were replaced with Sneaton stone steps and have been worn down by the footsteps of countless pilgrims and visitors ever since. It's believed that the true count is 198 steps, but local tradition insists on the higher number. Some speculate it represents the steps taken by Christ to his crucifixion, a potent reminder of the area's spiritual significance. During the renovation of the steps, a decorative addition was made by embedding a stud into every 10th step. Each stud proudly displayed the Roman numerals corresponding to the step number. This thoughtful enhancement not only adds to the aesthetic charm of the steps, but also serves a practical purpose by helping climbers keep track of their progress as they ascend. During the 18th century, Whitby became a prosperous town thanks to its flourishing whaling industry and maritime trade. The 199 steps also played their part, as they were used by men who hauled coffins up the steep ascent to St. Mary's churchyard. A tradition that is chillingly depicted in Bram Stoker's famous novel, Dracula. Indeed, visiting the steps at dusk can feel like stepping into the pages of Gothic literature, with the ancient abbey ruins looming overhead. On the ascent toward St. Mary's Church and Whitby Abbey, the benches lining the staircase serve as a popular resting spot for many travelers. Yet hidden within their functionality lies a fascinating historical twist. In the 19th century, St. Mary's Church accommodated burials within its churchyard. A customary practice involved carrying the deceased up the steps, a daunting task, to say the least. To alleviate the strain on pallbearers, a thoughtful solution emerged. A series of benches were strategically installed along the 199 steps, offering a dignified pause for coffins on their journey upwards. These benches, once instrumental in easing a solemn duty, now provide a tranquil respite for modern-day visitors ascending the historic staircase. As we reach the zenith of the steps, and the breathtaking view opens before us, we are reminded that Whitby's culture is a tapestry woven with threads of the past, and the 199 steps are a vital part of that rich historical fabric. Nestled at the top of the celebrated 199 steps, St. Mary's Church stands as a sentinel over the quaint seaside town of Whitby. Its presence, both imposing and serene, has been an integral part of the town's skyline for centuries, offering more than just spiritual guidance to the community. Dating back to the Norman era, St. Mary's Church embodies a tapestry of architectural styles, each telling a story of the periods it has witnessed. The structure we see today began taking shape around the 12th century, receiving numerous additions over the ensuing centuries that reflect the changing tastes and ecclesiastical requirements of the times. The church's interior is a repository of Whitby's past, housing ancient pews and a three-tiered pulpit that speak of bygone religious fervor. It serves not just as a place of worship, but as a vessel of local heritage, preserving the memory of illustrious figures such as the famed explorer Captain James Cook, who was once an apprentice in the town and possibly trod these same steps. Despite the passing of time, St. Mary's Church remains a cornerstone for the community, hosting services, weddings, and christenings. It mirrors the evolution of the town, adapting to the needs of its congregation and visitors, all while steadfastly maintaining its historical essence. So, as you stand amidst the gravestones, absorbing the tranquil atmosphere, or as you marvel at the church's intricately carved interiors, you partake in a legacy that is inseparably linked to the 199 steps that led you here, a journey through time, culminating in the heart of Whitby's spiritual haven. Whitby Goth Weekend, particularly vibrant during Halloween, is a celebrated festival in the historic seaside town of Whitby, known for its connection to Bram Stoker's Dracula. This event, held biannually with one of the gatherings around Halloween, transforms Whitby into a Gothic paradise, attracting thousands from the goth and alternative scenes across the globe. Participants don elaborate costumes ranging from traditional Gothic to steampunk and beyond, creating a spectacle of unique style and creativity. The weekend features a variety of events, including music performances, a goth market, themed photo shoots, and more, all set against the backdrop of Whitby's eerie charm, amplified by its Dracula-related history and the atmospheric ruins of Whitby Abbey. This Halloween celebration is not just a festival, but a vibrant expression of community and individuality within the Gothic subculture. We trust that the steps we've ascended together through time have offered you not just a view of Whitby's physical beauty, but also a glimpse into the enduring spirit of history that surrounds this iconic locale. We heartily invite you to personally tread the storied steps, explore St. Mary's Church, and immerse yourself in the charming atmosphere of Whitby. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, keep stepping through history. Goodbye.